Hello everyone, my name is Chintan Kamani and today I'll be presenting my mini project, short demo on on my project named Form Admin System for Recruitment. Under the project guidance, supervisor Dimple Bharat. So moving forward, I'll show you guys a quick demo on how it is working. So as you can see, this is the login page that we have here. Let me refresh it. It's at this IP. Basically, it's hosted on AWS. So that's why it's on a certain IP of such. So to log in, I'll use my login ID Chandran P. Kamani, and then I'll use a password that I've set. So there are two things to this if you look at it. First, there's this help button here as well. So basically, if you forgot your password and you put your mail ID here, we'll get a code for the same. For now, let's log in. And logging back here. So we wait while the user logs in. So now after the user logs in, what happens in such a case is we have a dashboard in front of them. So basically in a form admin system recruitment you need certain things like what type of employees you want accessing, what type of applications you have, and where does the application get stored. So for that, if you look at the dashboard, the side panel, we have certain number of things available. If you Let's start with my profile. Basically on the my profile section of yours, you can go ahead and change your profile details if you want to. You can even upload your ID proof, 10th mark sheet, or whatever necessary details needed. And afterwards, in the my account, there is also a system for change password because sometimes it happens such that the only way someone can make an account in the system is when I or someone already has an access or permission to makes an account. So if you want to change your password after someone makes an account for you, we have provided that functionality as well. So if you look at this, we have a list of functionalities. Let me first log in at using one more email that I use more usually. So the password for this is so basically what happens are this. The reason I had two of these, I wanted to show you what happens when I revoke permission. Because if you see at the employees list, yeah, there are certain permission that it works with. If I revoke the following permission of Chintan, if you can see, what happens is he wasn't able to access the thing over here. So that's why I logged in using this so that we can see the another account of mine that I can access this. Not everyone can access it, so we basically give the permission or revoke it. So this is how the list is made. This is the place where we have an employees list who can handle the admin system for us. And this is the interview application. So basically when someone applies from the front end, we get the interview application here. And what we could do is we can set an interview over here depending on the application. So basically if I come over here and set an interview, I can set a specific time, date, and whatever I need to, let's say 24th. I'll set a specific time to, let's say, 4:45 p.m. Interview type meeting 1, and then let's say add a note, no note, and then I save changes. If you see, the interview has been set successfully with an agriculture crop worker named Mrs. O'Hara, and we have set. So basically, that's how I have set the interview. And if I want to give the results of the interview, what we can do is we go to the interview round, and over there, depending on the interview round, as you can see, a new interview came here because we set it over there. And we can set the result as well. Okay, 10 out of 10, and you can add a note for future references as well. So let me save my changes. And now if you go and see over here, application type list, the thing that happens over here, so not the application type list, the interview list, you can see I can set interview to again over here. So that's how it works basically. So and another thing that you can see is that if I go to application type here, an application type list, this is where the application moving forward. What I was saying is we have application type list and application type add. So basically what the list suggests is what type of application you want, a Laravel developer, front end developer. So this is what this does basically. I can add an application type list and I'll add one so that we can see in the front end that okay, there's something added. Let me make it test application and let me submit the form. So as you can see, the form is created successfully. If you see the application type list over here, we'll be having a test, what do you say, a test field. If I, yeah, test application, and I can edit it to be active or deactive. So depending on if you want to apply for the specific post. And there's one more feature that we provide is settings backup. Let's say in the case, people want to take monthly backup of the data of the employees. So that's how we can do. We can take the backup and we can download or delete. Right now it's set to take, as you can right at a specific interval of time, that is every 25 days. So that's how this data is taken, and then we can download or even delete the backup. It's up to us. So coming to the front end, I have hosted it on my friend's site right now because I don't have a domain currently. But if someone wants to register an applicant, so this is the UI that I've created, and basically let's say I'll put a test application quickly, testing, and as you can see I can't, I'll put one more, I'll just quickly make it so that we don't waste more time. So name. So if you want to see the application type, as you can see our application type has come here, test and test application. So coming test, Internshala, have you applied to us before? Yes. What stage of career? So basically after adding such details, what happens is, if let's choose full time, let's select a date when possibly I can join them. I can even upload my resume if needed. Let's say upload the following one, and let me put a normal link, a proper link. So because if you can see, if I put google.com and do, the link is invalid, so we anyhow have to solve it in the future. So why not solve it now? So copy, paste my portfolio link. Why choosing the monthly stipend? Do you have any questions? No. So basically what happens when I submit is, this data that we have, it's collected, and as you can see there's certain fields that we have put, it must be invalid. So I've already done a dummy submit ahead of time, so that we don't have to waste our time. So if you see in the interview list, as you can see the date of application, now the date, basically the join date, this is the one that I did, the dummy one, my name and my email is here. So this is the dummy application that I've done, and as you can see we get all the details over here, and we can set consecutive rounds for the same. So basically this is my short demo of my application, and I would be glad if you would use it, and it would be a great experience for you guys as well. Thank you.